Let's lower that a bit. And adjust that to there. Yep. Boom. There we go. What's going on, everybody? Good morrow, and welcome to yet another week of Black Knights football. Great to be back once again for another installment of installations. Always waiting, always preparing. Just go. There we go. Let's get it. Let's get it. Boom. And where's the other one? Oh, let's give him an invite from the back if he likes watching these. Bam. Okay.
What? What? That.
What happened to your voice, Skylar? Jesus. Sound like an old man over there. I was looking for 30 years. Is what I sound like. Alright. Got a couple more links to share, and then we'll get it started. Get it started in here. All that fun stuff. Not the welcome, not the general, not the nerds. No, you cannot punch her. Okay. That should be on my link shared about. Alright. All that having been done, hello everybody and welcome to the stream. Okay.
Hello everybody and welcome.
I'm hearing myself and it's the worst feeling in the world. A quick recap, the Black Knights are 0-2 on the year after a really not close first game and a really close second game. Hoping to finally buck the trend against the Giants, who have, looks like not much of a better team than us, so. Maybe. Hard to say. I do want to make one slight adjustment, thanks to the constant pestering requests of a certain member of the roster. We're gonna give him his flowers this game, if we can. We're gonna give Buck Williams the CB2 spot today. See how he operates in the span of this offense. Anything else I need to touch on? How's my finances? Tickets are about average. Less merch than we normally sell. Concessions are about average. Not making nearly as much revenue. Then again, we only make revenue on home games, so this really doesn't apply right now. So I don't have to really worry about this until next home game, which is, I think, next week. All your concessions you could want. I love the right-hand side tweets that you will never see from anybody. Shake should never cost as much as they do at this stadium. How dare you? I've been to some actual events, and you'll always get dragged through the mud on catering, no matter what it is. But $4 for a shake is about average. I haven't been to a live show of anything in a minute. Not football, not wrestling, not anything. Need to change that. So far, the only events I've ever been out to, I've had to cater to friends. Arg, I came here looking for some... Alright, me homies. Enough goofing about this week. We can diddle with prices next home game. But until then, we got a game to play. We'll have to see. I'm sure he's wanting to atone for what happened last week. It wasn't a bad game to build on, though, so hopefully they can take the building blocks and build from them. I don't know. Yeah, this is how you build, kids. And also, to drive an extra middle finger to my good buddy Paul, who's watching. Chad Jennings, their halfback, Helen, not had a great year. Gained a 6 max on the year. Bryant Pinnacle has had a couple of big gains, had a bigger game last week. But see if he makes an impact in this one. We are in East Rutherford, New Jersey, not related to me. That's Thomas Single. That was the Black Knights' first ever head coach. The year that we went winless. So a revenge game, it looks like. Against Jose Curley, the new head coach of the Black Knights. We'll have to see. Maybe thinking vengeance. However, Knightley returning an average of 28 yards on punt kickoff returns. And Steve Weatherford going to kick it off, not related to one of our players, Price Weatherford. Black Knights will get the ball to start the game. Knightley going to run this one back from the end zone. Only makes it back to the 18. Blocking not as held up as well as you wanted to be. Silk Bear had a much better game last week and really seemed to find the rhythm and flow, but couldn't finish it off in the fourth quarter. Here's hoping that hopens. I don't think I have. You're gonna have to enlighten me as soon as I get off of this. I don't believe I have. Buckler in motion. Slightly to the right. That's an off-tackle run, and Bryant Pinnacle on his first carry of the game goes for 16. That's got to be inspiring to start this one out. Good blocking from the fullbacks to the receivers. And you cannot ask for a better start to your football game than something like that. Well, I mean, you could, but then you'd just be greedy. So, where do you go on your second play of the game? You gotta wonder. That goes in motion, picks up a block on the edge. Pinnacle only able to get 2 out of that one. And you see the offensive line had a much better showing last week and also opened up some holes for the run game. As well as the receiving core having a little bit more of a chance to shine. Generally, just everything was better last week. Second and 7 here. Silk Bear drops back. Can't get the ball out in time. He's sacked. Griffin there to wrap him up. Lost 7 on that one, and now down to a 3rd and 15. And on a 3rd and 15, it looks like the Giants are choking up here. Onto the side, and it's knocked out of Buckler's hands. Silk Bear's first pass of the game, incomplete. Had it for a second, but couldn't corral it. And despite that early big run, the Black Knights' opening drive stalls here as Ballista gets sent to boot it back. It's a return by Beckham. The man you have to watch here. This is his rookie year, I believe. And this man, Black Knights had no problem dealing with Brady last week. How about the Brady killer, Eli Manning? We'll have to see. A decent shown here. He's going to drop back on his first pass of the game, and oh my God! Ruben Randall had it for a second, and then Tolkien drives it out of him. Ruben Randall, Victor Cruz, and as we mentioned, the aforementioned Odell Beckham lower in the depth chart. Always something to consider. Black Knights moving around their coverage a bit. Nobody there on that one. Manning had to get it out quick. The pressure was coming. And now look at the Black Knights defense. Armand Hammer, Dasavig Madafaka, Jackson Brooks, Grayson Wolf, Scott McCready, DeMarcus Demucus, Buck Williams, the aforementioned Tolkien, and you can't forget about Pepperoni in the backfield. Now they're going with a 5-receiver set here. And now, on 3rd and 10, Manning with a lot of time. Able to get the feet down in bounds. Black Knights only sent 3 to rush. And he was just able to get the 10 toes down. If I wanted to challenge, I couldn't. A well-placed corner route, and yes, gets those 10 toes in. They're going to move the chains. Black Knights send pressure. Forces man to get the ball out early. A 2-yard completion to Odell Beckham. Already. It was tipped and it's still caught. Buck Williams got a hand on it, but Randall still corralled it. What? Well, at least he secures his first NFL tackle. That's not nothing. That time, the carry goes nowhere. That's Jennings' first run of the game. Quickly blown up by Scott McCready. Once again, working the sidelines. And another first down grab for the Giants. That time it was Cabbage in coverage. And the Giants are quickly imposing their will here on the Black Knights defense. Oh, I'm seeing them now. But now I don't believe that. I don't believe that one bit. Scrawny ass cab ain't gonna do a damn thing. Man's got muscles the size of Slim Jims. Get out of here. And that time, Giants had a couple of big pass plays here to get them in position. And right now they're knocking on the door. And he gets the carry into the end zone. Jennings able to just walk it in there. And so far, the single revenge tour is looking pretty well for them as the home team comes up 7. Not going to return this one and let it bounce into the end zone. Well, I just gave you guys the blueprint on how to make this team. We got Jordy Knight going in motion to the left-hand side. And they send Pinnacle on a counter and nothing doing. 2nd and 12. That's caught by Thomas Hunter, the backup tight end, who gets stood up at the 34-yard line. And Silk Bears' first completion complete to a big, big man. Rogers Cromartie's the one that essentially used him like a tackling sled on that one. So doesn't like what he sees. Gonna change the call here. A catch by Renakatsu, and he gets the first down. And there's been a lot of questions surrounding that man ever since last week. But this time he comes up big for the Black Knights. Pinnacle with a good carry up the middle here. Gains 6 on that one, just past midfield. Just puts his shoulder down and speeds through the hole. Now we're looking at a 2nd and 5 here. The Black Knights trying to make something happen. Hit as he throws, not able to get that to where it needs to be. He had Akatsu and he had Jordy Knight over there. They flush him out of the pocket. And unfortunately for him, it does not result in what you want. Third and 5. That's called in by Buckler. The Black Knights have got a first down. Just an easy slant, and Buckler uses that big body to secure it. Trying to be keen to not make any mistakes then in this part of the set of the Black Knights. Off his back foot, complete to Jordy Knight. That was not the most stable of passes unleashed by Silk Bear. But it did get the job done, a gain of 4. Black Knights relying on their tight ends early. Trying to soften up the middle of the field. Doesn't like what he sees, going to change the play here. Almost had Knight again. But the contact knocks the ball loose. Black Knights driving danger, stalling here on 3rd and medium. It's caught by Mace Dagger. He's got the first down. Gets wrapped up at the 25 by Rogers Cromartie. That gain of 14 keeps the Giants' defense on the field. That time only a gain of 2 for Pinnacle. That's going to wrap up the first quarter. Black Knights down by 7, but are making moves here. As we'll be right back in just a few seconds. You always wonder who puts those 2 helmets down there. And do they just sit there the whole game or just for these little buffers? Or are they possibly recorded ahead of time? I don't know. Maybe I'm looking a little too into this. You think? Buckler able to corral it, but not for a gain of much. Just gets 3 off of that short drag route. And once again, the Black Knights faced with another critical 3rd down. He's got Knight, and Knight is going to be just short of the sticks on 4th and inches. It was a great decision and a great effort, but just shy of the line to gain. And now here comes decision time. And the Black Knights are going to keep their offense on the field. They're going to give it to Silk Bear, who gets the first and then some. They sent pressure, but they didn't have enough to stop the quarterback from getting an inch. Always something to be wary of. Sending Renakatsu out in motion to the right-hand side. And they're going to feed it to him. Get 4 off of it. Didn't like what he saw upfield, so just going to gain a couple. And DRC continuing to make plays for this Giants defense. Motioning Knight to the left-hand side here. It's a pitch to the outside, and Pinnacle wrapped up in the backfield. The Black Knights tried an outside run, but they broke through before he could get to the edge. 3rd and 8 here. And this has been a long drive for the Black Knights. It's open! Conheedy, touchdown, Black Knights! And with that well-placed pass from Silk Bear, they are just an extra point away from tying this thing up. They'd sent Pinnacle underneath to draw the cornerback away. And Con Heaney finding the opening to make it happen. Townsend's extra point is good. It was a 7-minute, 16-play drive. Several third down conversions. Several times where you thought, this isn't going to happen. But it did. And here we are. Deep in the end zone. Beckham not going to return that. He saw what happened to Knightley earlier. You know, I am partially conflicted because I don't agree with the context of the meme, but at the same time, one-armed Gohan is a way to my heart. So, I'm just saying. Manning taking a snap from the shotgun, but he goes and gives it to his halfback. That was a nice pass look disguised there by the Giants as they get 8 on that draw play. Bet. Tolkien misses on the outside tackle, and Jennings able to get the first out of it. He doesn't miss those very often. You can see him coming in number 9. It slides off to the side. Manning once again, drop back in the shotgun, another draw play. This time, Jackson Brooks is there to put a stop to it. Only a 2-yard gain after that one. And the rookie linebacker quickly showing out in his opening season. Second and 8. Now for the Giants. Another draw and wraps up on 1 tackle, but not able to escape 2. That's going to leave New York with a 3rd and medium as Grayson Wolf was the one to bring him down. And untouched on the sideline. What a route ran there, and not a night in sight until he's already toe tapping the edge. Jennings takes the handoff and is immediately met by the big shoulder at Dudley Cartwright. Ugh. He's lucky he didn't cough that one up. Second and 11 here. Manning gonna run for it, loses the football. I think Armand Hammer on the recovery, and I think that was number 69. That's a big motherfucker who forced the fumble. There you go for the big Hawaiian man, making plays for this defense. It's like that the Black Knights now have a huge opportunity with the football in their hands, and 3:25 before the half. That time, Pinnacle not able to get upfield. McPhee in the backfield. Not a great lead block there. As the talk continues to click. Yes, Ty. What a toe-tapping catch there! Thomas Hunter. Quickly becoming somebody you have to look at. And even more importantly, he got the feet out of bounds, so the clock stops. Third and 1. They give it to Renakatsu. First down, Black Knights. The fullback coming up big when he's needed. You got to think that maybe some people are taking notes. Saw something that quickly changed into something else. But the 2-minute warning is going to put a stop to thinking anything is going to go down here. Been a really close back and forth game. And as always, the Verizon halftime report is upcoming. See everything that's happened, plus a couple of things that didn't happen. Nah, I'm just kidding. Everything's probably gonna have happened. As far as I know. Ooh. Almost stepped right in front of it, and that was almost a really bad decision from Silk Bear. Second and 10. Knightley going in motion. Both were able to corral the short completion, but not able to get upfield. Tried some trickeration with a wide receiver screen. Unfortunately, they have nothing to show for it. Nothing doing on that one. Converged on it quickly. On 4th and 10, the Black Knights are going to have to boot it back with a chance to pin them deep in their own territory. Ballista with a really good-looking one. It's going to go out at the 7. So deep in their own territory after they just gave the ball up last drive. Almost got caught off sides. This is the second week in a row. And a pass has bounced off a player's face. Ladies and gentlemen, your 2024 Black Knights. Oh boy, oh boy. I'm doing something. Caught, but just for a yard. Black Knights defense having a good showing here. And once again, the Black Knights fall victim to the corner pass. Victor Cruz able to haul in that one. Caught the pass and then was quickly wrapped up by Jackson Brooks there. Yo, the Moose. God damn. It's like a live stream from solitary confinement at this rate's an improvement. And Jared Cook does come up with it, but has to go out of bounds. 3rd and 3 now. Escapes a tackle and has to throw it away. Buck Williams was threatening on the outside. The pressure from the Black Knights just proved to be too much for Manning. Rather than shuck it downfield and risk a bad play, now they're going to be the ones booting it back to the Black Knights. Knightley has some room here. Makes a move and gets to the 24. Going downfield. Incomplete. Silk Bear took a shot. But nothing doing on that one. Mace Dagger makes the grab for 8, and the Black Knights going to use one of their 3 timeouts. tipped by a linebacker. Incomplete. Kind of hammered that one in there. You only want to send those sailing over the defensive backs. This has been a hotly contested contest. For one reason or another. And that's unfortunately going to bounce out and start him at the 20. Really good attempt, though. Giants seem to be content to want to try to run out the clock here. The Giants have 7 men in the box. And that's most likely going to carry us to the end of the first half. Where there hasn't been a lot available to either teams. They've both put up one really good drive apiece, but otherwise have been unable to sustain anything outside of that. Or part of the reason. Taking to these highlights. Giants with the edge offensively, but the Black Knights strangleholding time of possession after that 7-minute drive. The early carry there for Jennings to put them up 7-0. Silk Bear, after a very long drive, answers right back with one to JT Conheaney. Manny connects big time on this one to the corner to Odell Beckham. Gets another one out in the face of pressure to Victor Cruz. But in spite of those drives, nothing to see past them. The Giants will be getting the ball to start the second half. Unless they're going to send this one through the end zone. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this one's a nail biter. If I had any nails, I'd be nipping at him. But I don't. Whoa, 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 whoa! A whole lot happened on that one. Wolf went down early. Demucus couldn't wrap him up. And it took two big fellas downfield to try to wrap up. That's the sort of play that starts making a statement on a team early. Rush to the outside, and this time Demucus is able to wrap him up, but not after a gain of 7. Four receiver set. Unleash the screen! But he can't quite get to the marker as Cabbage wraps him up just short of the first down. Everybody and their mother was coming for him at that point. It's gonna be close. It's gonna be really close. But they're gonna give it to him. Wait just a minute. The line to gain was right at the 39.5. Did he cross it? You wonder. They're going to say that right there he does.
The previous play is under review.
Well, Knights aren't quite sure about it, though. About where exactly he gets wrapped up. A huge triple team effort to make the tackle. We await the decision.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field stands.
And they're going to keep it. The Black Knight's going to lose a timeout on that one. In the worst case scenario, you lose something you need for the late game, and you give them a first down. Giants leaning on the run game here in the second half. Giants doing a good job evenly spreading out their offense and defense here. Stabby Cabbage able to get the tackle, but not before a gain of 6. Held up initially, and then brought down. That's Williams, the backup. See, he gets to the outside. It's Will Scarlett making the initial hit. And then Demucus driving him down on top of him. Ouch. Giants marching now in Black Knights territory. Manning makes the catch, and Buck Williams drives him out of bounds. Well, Manning makes the throw. Cook makes the catch. Buck Williams drives him out of bounds. Lishaw. Although he very well could have been wrapped up earlier than that. A whole lot of men right there. And Jennings kept just short of the first down marker. Toss to the outside and no one can bring him down. He had a couple guys threatening on the edge. But no one able to step in and make the play. Jennings with the extra point now. Knightley just caught behind a wall of men and able to make too much room on the return. Knight crumples in the block and Pinnacle gets dragged down with him. Gibson able to get the wrap up there, and the Black Knights' offensive struggles are duly noted. Silk Bear with that catch crosses 100 yards on the day. And there's Knight being the sure-handed one with the first down grab. Black Knights need to show up and show out here. Not like that. Once again, the run game cannot get going at all. And when you're having issues like this and you become one-dimensional, ooh, it just affects everything else you're doing in the game. There's Conheeney coming up big for a first down grab. That one's hauled in by Knightley and gets the edge around and gets the first down. Silk Bear staying calm in the face of this game plan. You gotta hope it stays. There's Pinnacle with some room to run, gets 5 on that one. 6, excuse me. Oh my goodness! The outside run collapses quickly. It's not great when your own people are getting pushed into you. Whoa! Overthrown and intercepted! And Silkbear drives him out of bounds. Prince Amukamara. Not a great way to end your third quarter. Dangerous pass in the middle of the field. And you look at the upcoming schedule for the Black Knights. And I don't want to say doubt starts to creep in, but you've had better, to say the least. You've had better games, you've had better showings. After all the progress you seemed to make last week. Start to wonder if maybe this team has taken a step back or two. Gonna have to look at what's working and what isn't. Moving forward. That one incomplete. Manning had him. His receiver sold out over the middle. And the Giants gonna have to try for a field goal from this distance. And he misses it. Hooks it to the left and short. So the mistake from the Black Knights does not drive them behind by 2 scores. There's Buckler making a big play and almost breaking free himself. Baratheon's been having a bit of a quiet game. That's one of the ones you want to see. Almost spins away from 3. And not mean for that to rhyme there, but you know this is the universe we live in now. Mace Dagger caught off the corner route and gets another first down for the Black Knights. For some reason, just wouldn't. Black Knights didn't like what they saw there, and they're going to take their second of their 3 timeouts here. Very risky. Very risque. Hauled in by Buckler, driving inside the 5. Just a nice in route. Throwing off the defense. And Pinnacle gets into the end zone. 3-yard touchdown sprint for number 33. The missed field goal seems to give the Black Knights life. And now once again, this game is tied up. West sends it deep. Beckham has to field it from the 1-yard line. And Akatsu makes the tackle. Yeesh. It's a scary man. It's a scary fella. I do tell ya. Manning gonna send it up. It's intercepted. Stabby Cabbage read the corner route perfectly. And toe taps it out of bounds. What a play from number 18. And the Black Knights already on the Giants side of the field. Pinnacle with a nice run there for a first down. Drew Heat inside with Conheaney and had no one on the corner to account for him. And now Akatsu with running room gets 7. Now the fullback's getting involved a little more intimately here. More pre-snap motion. Pinnacle doesn't get much, but he gets enough for the first down. Now the run game holes are starting to open. Taking a break here, putting speedy wickets in the backfield. And that was a nice grab. The Black Knights have been killing the Giants over the middle of the field all game, and it continues there as they officially cross 300 yards of offense. Jordy Knight secures the pass, and the Black Knights with another receiving touchdown. So an Eli Manning mistake leads to Black Knights points, and Silk Bear with his second touchdown pass of the game. Up and it's good. Cruz on the return, finds some room to the outside, and the oh, the rubber banding on this game is insane. Just cruise through a traffic stop to bring it right back. We can't just ever have nice things, can we? If you're gonna make this game so blatantly scripted, at least don't make it so obvious. We could do that too. We cannot. This place is getting 3 shells and 5 stars. Don't forget the bullet bill. I cannot. I can't. The second kick return touchdown the Black Knights have allowed in 2 weeks. When it hardly ever happens once a year. It's just mental. Heaney gonna get the first down. What? Did he just wave at the ball? Hi! It's so laughable at this rate. That time the screen pass works out for Pinnacle as he gets just about to the line to gain. And Speedy Wickets with a slim frame gets the first down. You don't get to see 28 too often. But right when you need a play, there you go. It's caught by Con Heaney, and he's got the first down in the Giants' territory. Silk Bear having a heck of a day here. In a day where the door to the run game has, by all means and accounts, slammed shut. That's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Tied up at 21 with 2 minutes to go. It's been a crazy game, to say the least. A push forward for 2 of those yards. And it's a 3rd and 2 now for the Black Knights. Akatsu's going to get the first down, and the Giants have to burn a timeout. What a play for number 44 to not only get the first, but hold on to the ball. Yeah, 52-yarder from here, which may be within his range. Jordy Knight takes the short completion and charges upfield. And the Giants have to burn another timeout. It's a war of attrition here in the final 2 minutes, as it usually tends to be. I would be surprised if the Black Knights do not continue to lean on the run game here. He's not going to get the first, but he's going to get damn close. On 4th and 2, the Black Knights from 43 yards out. I just noticed I have a little field goal indicator down there. It's telling me how long away this is. The wind's working against him. Townsend needs to put this right where he needs to be. And it's good! The Black Knights take a 3-point lead with under 30 seconds to go. It's down to Black Knights special teams coverage. Has to do better. Has to. They cannot allow Cruz to break through again, and they don't. Makes the catch, but quickly. The Giants have to hurry. They don't have any timeouts. Spikes the ball with 12 seconds to go. Ideal field goal range with them is in the 35-yard line up there. You can see with the red line. Manning. They drop back and send it. They're not going to have the time to get back to the line. The game is over. And in dramatic fashion, the Black Knights with their first win of the season. There you go. That's a way to start your Monday. 17 points in the fourth quarter, coming up when it mattered. As not only was the Black Knights pass game continuing to outsmart the Giants, but they also found their footing in the late game as well. The return by Cruz is the moment of the game, but the Black Knights able to outpass that. It was a game that didn't look like it was going to be a close contest for a second. 25 of 35, 246, 2 touchdowns and interception for Silk Bear. Pinnacle, 19 carries, 58 and a score. Akatsu with 3 for 15 as well. Buckler, 6 for 60. Conheeney, 5 for 50. Knight, 5 for 31. And these two both had touchdowns. Dagger also got involved. Thomas Hunter, Akatsu, Knightley also made big plays in the receiving game. Black Knights only allowed 1 sack. Defensively, tackles aplenty. Wolf, Cabbage, Brooks, Demucus, Williams. Akatsu with 1 on a return. Only 1 sack, and it was a strip sack by Matafaka, which Hammer then scooped up, and an interception from Stabby Cabbage. Townsend, good from 43 and made all his extra points. Ballista, heck of a punting job. Almost snuck a couple more in the 20. Manning, 16 of 23, 174 yards, a touchdown and an interception. They had some real good runs in the run game today, but not enough. Rashad Jennings. Jared Cook had a big day. They had their fair share of players as well make things today, but where it almost came back was the kickoff return. Team stats. 318 yards of offense. $79 rushing, 239 passing, 20 first downs. Just 1 turnover compared to 2. and 25 minutes of game clock. I'll do it each and every time. Ladies and gentlemen, that's been the game portion of this evening. We're going to do a bit of stat assignments and debriefing the next game, but feel more than welcome to clock out here if you just wanted to see the football. So the Black Knights do not go 0-3. It wasn't a pretty game, but they did just enough to secure the dubia. The dubia. Stabby Cabbage, big time XP for that interception. Not enough to improve his coverage. Give him a point to his jumping. Yeah, just short of his pursuit. And to his play recognition. Yeah, I'll just let them do it. Mucus defense, Jackson Brooks. Up his block shedding. Lista. Consistency for you, sir. Got worthy. Needler. They're a lot more strict with XP in this game than they were in 25. I am not quite the biggest fan of it compared to the previous system. Feels less investing, you know. Either way, let's go see who we're going to face next week. First, let's take a gander at the I'll see the updates next week.
Racing.
Flatheads continue to struggle offensively. This week they take on the Carolina Panthers. This is true. We are the 32nd ranked offense in the league. Still waiting for that big game. There's a couple things you can look on positively. The Black Knights are not only 1-2 in the division. This one comes back to the castle against the 2-1 Panthers. And with the win they got, maybe there's some renowned confidence in stuff going forward. Either way, this has been this week's thing. Stay tuned for next week's game. And as always, my name is Tiger. Good night, everybody.